Hey Adam, thanks for sending me your swim video for analysis. The big picture of what I'm looking at is first breathing, body balance, kick, and rotation. Those four things really impact each other. Next, I'm looking at the three main phases of the stroke. Phase one is the recovery, what's going on with your arm out of the water, because that impacts phase two, which is the hand entry. As you can see, I'm also rotating with hand entry, because ultimately that hand entry impacts what's called a high elbow catch, elbow above your wrist, above your fingertips, and then the push is the propulsion. So the catch and the push is what's going to propel you forward, and the goal of swimming is to maximize that catch and that push, that strength, so you can swim faster. But first, in looking at your stroke, we want to work on body balance, alignment, and kick. So I can see that your head's a little high, your legs are a little low, and just by being mindful of putting the weight of your body on your sternum, tucking your chin, that alone should help bring your legs up. The second thing is knowing that you want to kick from your quads and hip flexors and with flexible ankles. So you have a slight knee bend, you keep your feet close together, and you want to make sure you're pushing up and down with your quads and hip flexors. So various drills you can do are vertical kicking if you're in a deep pool with your hands out of the water and you're just working on kicking, keeping your body in alignment, shoulders above your hips, above your knees, above your ankles, throwing on a pair of swim fins with a kickboard and a snorkel, and just working on your kick, not for propulsion, but being able to use the right muscles so your legs don't sink as much. And then breathing, making sure you're exhaling as you rotate to inhale. When you swim, you're either on your left hip or right hip. The easiest way to think about hip rotation is when your right arm enters, your left arm pulls. When your left arm enters, your right arm pulls. So thinking about body rotation from a hand entry standpoint, knowing that what's driving your rotation is your underwater pull. You're not there yet. I don't want you to worry so much about your underwater pull quite yet. I want you to worry more on the basics of body balance, alignment, and kick. After we spend some time on some drills like kick on side drill with rotation, then the next thing we need to work on is your hand entry. Right now you are reaching and hovering. Your hand hovers over the water and your elbow enters the water before your fingertips. So from a side view perspective, your hand hovers, it looks like you're reaching and then plopping your elbow in and then your hand, and that's causing that low elbow pull instead of entering with your fingertips first, wrist, and then being able to get a high elbow catch followed by a pull. So a drill that I like to use, head out of the water drill, closed fist drill, will help work on that hand entry. And then after that, after the hand entry, that'll help set you up for a stronger propulsive catch and push phase of the stroke. But first, we want to eliminate the drag. That comes first, and just spending some time in the water. Frequency is more important than duration and intensity, so getting to the water as frequently as you can, just to really break down the stroke into drills and work on one or two aspects every time you're there. Because if you think about it all, chances are higher that you're not going to do any of it right. So swimming is such a technique-intensive sport, and frequency is very important, and really understanding what you're trying to accomplish in each swim session so you don't get overwhelmed. So hopefully this video helped. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, make it a great day.